Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you are returning. My name's Amelia. Okay, so let's do a reading on your person's messages to you. I have pulled out three song message cards, and I'll read them out to you so you can see which one resonates, which one you want to choose. So please excuse the stunted way I'm about to read these. In fact, before you pick, you might want to go and listen to the songs, get a feel for them, and see, to come back here and see which one. So number one, we have genuine differences. My whole life has changed since you came in. I knew back then you were that special one. I'm so in love, so deep in love. You make my life complete. You are so sweet. No one competes. Glad you came into my life. You blind me with your love, and with you I have no sight. Okay, pile two, we have Lauryn Hill, and I assume this is obviously a remake. Can't take my eyes off of you. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I want to hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. And pile three, Justin Timberlake, My Love. Because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grass, laying side by side. You could be my baby, let me make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me. Ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love. So of course, switch it up if you need to. Let me make you my man, guy, Okay, so pause if you need to. Check out the songs so you can actually, hear the melody of them, not the way I read them, if you want to do that too. And, so take your time if you need to, but otherwise I will get going. Okay, so pile one. Let's get you messages from your person. What does your person want to say to you right now? What do they want you to know? Oh my goodness, look at this. The Lovers, Three of Swords in reverse. So possibly the first message is a bit of regret, some pain. There's been an ending or something difficult. They're saying, I've never got over it. I've never forgotten you. I feel you as deeply as ever. They could feel that this is a soulmate or twin flame connection, whether they're using that terminology or not. You could be dealing with a Gemini here. Okay, so for pile one, Spirit, what does their person want for them to know? What messages for pile one? Yeah, pile one, I already see your person, I was just about to say, has been holding on to so much that they haven't been telling you, sharing with you. I feel that in the 3D, your situation might be quite complicated. At least that's what your person's saying or felt in the past. And there's some regret here now, wishing that they had spoken. It may be that they're going to unexpectedly. See, look, Page of Cups in the reverse. They have all of these incredibly deep feelings. Like the song says, they're really deeply in love with you. But when this communication comes, it's almost like it's a bit sudden, sharp. It doesn't seem quite as sweet as what they're saying. And I think it's because the frustration has built up, or maybe they feel they don't have much time, or they're worried about losing confidence. We have the Nine of Cups reversed, Eight of Cups. See, look. Someone walked away. Maybe you walked away because they just were not opening up and you didn't know where you stood. Maybe they walked away because they thought it's safer to hold on to my feelings and not share them. Absolutely. And look, it caused the Three of Swords, maybe for both of you. We have Justice in the reverse, so we have Libra energy here. And the King of Cups in the reverse. I also feel, what's this that fell out? King of Pentacles. So someone could be in a commitment or be prioritizing responsibilities here. If your person chose something else in the past, maybe it was themselves over, a commitment with you or somebody else, or maybe a level of immaturity, just know it's not making them happy. Especially if you see them, I'm hearing giving it large. So maybe you're seeing things online or hearing things from people, or they always seem confident, happy, well put together, like things couldn't be better. That is not true. The biggest message I'm getting here is that your person has a message for you about their feelings, how much they care for you, how much they're in love with you, and they are cross with themselves because they did not tell you. There's also a feeling of this isn't fair. There seems to be a disconnect, and they're saying it's not fair. It's not fair that we're not in communication. But I actually feel maybe the only person they have to blame is themselves, really. Let's see. What else? We have the Six of Cups on the back. So looking for a reconciliation, feeling that you feel like home to them. Again, with that Lovers coming out at the start, you know, they may really feel that you've had past lives together, especially if this is someone who was very 3D focused before, you know, with this King of Pentacles. Something about this has made them sort of quite spiritual or religious or something like that. You know, they've never felt this way before. I just had a message for some of you that this person could be older than you are. And they may have seen that as a problem in the past. I just feel this person was quite impenetrable. It was hard to know what they were thinking and feeling, how they felt about you and your situation and connection. And maybe it was difficult to express yourselves to them. Maybe because you felt unsafe opening up, or because you did open up, but you felt like your words were just bouncing straight off of them. Let's go to this Knight of Swords. Yeah, look, the Emperor in the reverse. This is someone who I think has some control issues here. They control themselves too rigidly. They perhaps tried to control how your connection unfolded. Definitely difficult to know what's going on in this person's heart with the Emperor. Yeah, Four of Coins again. King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, just not communicating. Maybe even saying things that weren't necessarily true in order to maintain control. Holding back their feelings. It's almost like if you said, I love you, and they felt it back. They didn't say it because they thought, well, if we both say it, then this is going to start moving very quickly, or there might be expectations here. If you're the one that said, I have to pull back, I have to close myself off and walk away, they're not happy about that. But again, I feel it's almost like, well, what did you think would happen? You know, there's only so much a person can try. Tell me about Justice in reverse, please. Yeah, look, Five of Pentacles. It's absolutely not okay. It's not fair that we're in this disconnect here. The Star in reverse. I feel hopeless without you. I feel lost without you. I'm miserable. I'm unhappy. We have Aquarius energy here. Okay. Ten of Pentacles. Aha. So whatever this person was so focused on achieving in the past, in their 3D reality, or continuing to invest in, it's almost like, yes, they may have obtained a level of outward accomplishment here or success, but it's actually failing internally, and it's not making them happy. Whether it's wealth, a pre-existing family situation, work, career. So there's double regret that maybe, you know, they should have spoken and they didn't, and also regret that the thing that they prioritized and that made them feel safe is actually backfiring anyway. Okay, let's go back in. Where do we go from here? What else do they want to say? There's a lot of holding back, in lots and lots of inner frustration. Yeah, look, see the Hermit, Virgo energy, keeping all of this inside, wishing for you, longing for you, looking out for you even. I don't know if you pass by where they live, or you used to come and visit, or something like that. If not, if you're at a distance, let's say you live in different countries or something, really just longing for you and imagining what you might be doing at any given moment. We have Judgment in reverse, Four of Swords in reverse. So this person isn't sure what to do. There's a feeling that they want to travel, to see you, to make some move toward you, but they can't quite decide. The word for this pile is, you know, restless. It's like, I can't sit still. I can't just stop thinking about this. I can't leave this alone. I have to do something. What should I do? Should I do it? Nah. Yes, I should do it. You know, back and forth. Yeah, look, 7 of coins. I think they've been, doubting, waiting too long. It's time to take action here. Page of Wands reversed, the World in reverse, see, and that 6 of Swords again. They want to move this forward with you, that is for sure. And it's like, well, do I accept that this is over? Do I close this out? I don't feel like it's over. I don't want it to be over. Or do I begin a new journey here, a new path? But both are reversed because they haven't decided yet fully which one. What they want to do is pick up the phone and talk to you right now. I think their ego, I have to be honest, I think ego is in the way. Not just in a prideful sense, but ego that tells us we should do what we've always done, we shouldn't take a leap of faith because we might look foolish or we might get hurt, that kind of thing, those structures. That's what your person is pushing back against right now, I think, internally. Actually, they feel, picking up an energy of feeling really quite annoyed, quite angry about how things have gone, but I do feel that there is also the acknowledgement from them that things would not have gone this way if they had been more open or more receptive. Okay, yeah, reflection. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. Absolutely. So pile 1, I think you're in a separation here, and maybe you have been for some time, or you've not heard from each other for a while, and your person has been reflecting, and they are saying, you know what, I think that things went this way in a large part because of how I showed up in this connection. Conversation. I want to call you and hear your voice. Yeah, as I was saying, that's what they want to do, like immediately. Reunion. We will always come back to each other. This is what they're hoping for. That 6 of Cups energy. And we have neglected. I failed to give you what you need. So that's what they've realized during this period of reflection. What's on the back? Reciprocity. I want to have equal give and take. Yeah, okay. I think in the past, it wasn't just that they were taking. I think sometimes they even struggled to accept, whatever it was you were offering. Attention, emotion, words, kindness. Okay, right. Let's see what else. You've done nothing wrong. I'm just figuring things out. I love you. I want you. I'm coming for you. Please be just a bit more patient with me. I'll make this up to you later. Okay. I have to put my career first right now, and though you probably think I'm putting this before you, I feel it's actually letting me be comfortable while I build something for us. I think possibly for some of you this is what happened in the past, and it's almost like they were already very successful or in a well-established position or something like that. They were the King of Pentacles already, so they could have afforded to make room for you in their life, but they didn't, and now they're seeing, well, this didn't work out how I wanted, or I'm not happy with this now that I have it. I've been seeing so many signs and synchronicities that remind me of you. It's unreal. It's made me feel certain you are the one for me, and we have a bright future. I just have to figure out how to follow them. Exactly. And we have, I'm sorry, I really am. I hope you can forgive me. I just feel so bad. Yeah, there's some realization they've had that's bringing in a lot of guilt. So pile 1, if you're wondering, does your person even, do they think of you? Do they miss you? Absolutely. And they've had some realizations through this reflection. There is a real impatience here to reconnect, but at the same time, you can see how there's still control issues playing out because they're holding themselves back. And they're not acting on these feelings. They might consider them to be impulsive feelings, and they're saying, no, I need some structure here before I come back in. So they do want to communicate with you, but for some reason they are still being very rigid and strict with themselves. So So I guess time will tell if they will allow themselves to speak, to communicate their truth. I think it's going to be so hard for them, if I'm honest, not to reach out, not to communicate, but to genuinely say, this is how I feel. I think it will take all of their strength and courage. Okay, so thank you so much. I hope this helped, and hopefully see you soon. Bye. Welcome, pile 2. So you have Can't Take My Eyes Off of You. Okay, let's see what your person would like to say to you today. What are their messages for you? They could be saying that they're keeping an eye on you, or they're thinking of you. Okay, I feel that your person's quite talkative actually. Queen of Pentacles reversed, Two of Wands. Yeah, they really are. They're thinking about you a lot. Seems like from a distance. Your person is saying, I'm dissatisfied with my life as it is, and you represent a new adventure to me, exploration, expansion. I feel excited, I feel alive when I think of you. They could be saying, I'm with someone, I'm in a relationship, whether it's a romantic relationship or relationship with a parent, something like that, that's imposing upon their ability to reach out to you or to be with you. Or they could be saying, I see that you're working on yourself, you're nurturing yourself, and I love that for you. I like that you're taking care of yourself. Ten of Wands, and we have the Knight of Wands. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. This person has two distinct sides. There's quite a calm, steady, almost predictable side of them. You know where they're going to be on a Tuesday at 4 p.m. But then there's a side of them that's much more adventurous, and I think that's the side that they contain, that maybe not many people get to see. Maybe they aren't entirely comfortable with this side themselves. Four of Swords in reverse, Seven of Wands. Wow. I have a message specifically that this person likes to think about you specifically at particular times of the day. So yes, they think about you maybe sort of here and there casually when they're doing, I don't know, making dinner or at work or something like that. But does someone have a shed? I almost feel that someone goes into a shed, like in their garden or something like that, and that's their space. And they like to shut the door and they like to just think of you. So if it's not specifically a shed or a particular place, I just feel that when they're sitting and properly in their thoughts and feelings about you, they don't want to be interrupted. It's like their private time, their alone time here. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups reversed, and we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. You see how this person holds themselves back, or holds this spontaneous side of themselves. They hold it in, they sort of hide it almost. Let's see why. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I mean, that's the complete opposite energy here. I wonder if this person has some quite different placements in their chart, so they feel that in a sense or in a way they are a contradiction within themselves. For some reason I'm feeling that in the past that the way they've acted has confused you. Maybe sometimes they've been more spontaneous, they've moved things forward, or they've let their passion come through, and then at other times they've pushed you away or seemed immovable, and you wondered where you stood with them. Because it's almost like sometimes the passion they feel for you, the sort of romantic side of them as well, they like to indulge in this. Other times it feels like a burden. And if there is someone else, a third factor, person, energy here, influencing the situation, maybe everything together makes it feel a bit heavy for them. But this is really interesting. Quite complex energy, I think, coming from your person. But what's their message for you today? The World. So with the World and Two of Wands, I feel that for some of you there is significant distance between you, but I feel that your person kind of is almost asking, I know you've been working on yourself and I know you've been resting, doing your own thing, but are you coming towards me? It's like they're looking out for you, saying, are you going to come and visit me? Are you going to write to me? Justice in the reverse, Libra, Knight of Swords, Four of Pentacles. Very similar cards to pile 1. I feel they are watching you. And you know this song, you're just too good to be true, can't take my eyes off you. If you haven't spoken in a while, I think they've been waiting for you to reach out, hoping you would. They're almost feeling like you're not going to now. And maybe they should take the plunge, maybe they should go for it. If you have a look at this Knight of Swords, look at his helmet, it's got a flower on it. Someone could have the name Daisy, but see that flower there? And the Knight of Swords is quite an unemotional, well, not unemotional, he's very emotional, he's very sort of, you know, heated here, but it's not a soft, gentle, sweet emotion, and yet he's got that flower. So again, you see how we have these different sides to your person here. The Star reversed. Yeah, Seven of Coins, Page of Wands in reverse. Your person's saying, I have been waiting for you to reach out to me. And you might be thinking, well, that's a bit cheeky. You know, you need to reach out to me at this point. I think they're starting to realise that that's the only way maybe they're going to hear from you. Tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles, please. Yeah, it's almost like you released yourself from overthinking about this or confusion, or even if it's just like one thing you do that totally takes your mind off of this. They're seeing you or feeling you disconnect from them at certain times, or seeing you engaged in this other thing. And they've been waiting. Your person has been waiting for you to reach out to them. I don't know if that's really appropriate or not, you know. Like I said, maybe it's on them to reach out to you now. Queen of Swords reversed, Page of Swords reversed again, Ace of Swords reversed. Your person's main message here, pile 2, is I've been waiting. I've been wanting to hear from you. I've been waiting. So this may not be your pile if you have reached out to them and they've not been responding. I think maybe in the past that happened. They may even have blocked you. And it's almost like they've unblocked you, and they're saying, well, how come you haven't written to me since? Well, because, you know, you blocked me last time or something like that. But yeah, this person's been waiting for you. But the thing is, they have this energy within themselves that they can also surely reach out to you as well. Let's see what action they might take here. Maybe this person sees you as almost like a Queen or King of Wands figure, that when you want something, you go for it. And they just took it for granted that they're in this position of waiting and watching and being passive, and you're the person who initiates action. Because I think for a while here, they forgot that they, you know, can take action too, just in the same way that you can. Yeah, we have the Magician, so they realize now. We have the Four of Cups, Nine of Cups. So this person's intention is to make an offer to you. Why? Because it would make them incredibly happy, and they want to. There's almost like a gleeful selfishness here. You know, I really want to make you this offer, pile 2, so I'm going to do it. We have Gemini energy here. Yeah, Eight of Cups in reverse. This person's intention is to come from a place of emotion, to come from a heart-based position, and to make this offer to you. They're feeling empowered finally. It's almost like they had to go through this period of sitting down, waiting things out, and seeing that you weren't necessarily going to come towards them, to realize, oh, maybe I can go towards you. Okay. I keep having this image of someone sitting in a shed, and it's kind of unreasonable how annoyed they get if someone interrupts them while they're just sitting there thinking about you, maybe remembering things or daydreaming, fantasizing. You know, like this person, before they went into this shed or whatever it is, they were in a perfectly fine mood. So someone goes and knocks on the door and they're like, what? Oh my god, it's funny. Oh, okay. So we have responsibilities. I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. So that could be that Knight of Pentacles energy. You know, maybe that's why this person's saying, I can't afford to let my spontaneous side out. Gossip, I'm afraid of what other people will think. Yep, so I'm, you know, I prefer to be stable, predictable. I don't want to attract attention towards myself. And yet we have reveal. I want to tell you the truth. Yeah, absolutely. What's on the back? Shadow side. You made me realize my flaws. And I think one of the flaws that they had is disempowering themselves, putting themselves always in a passive position, in a position of reactivity rather than initiating things sometimes. Okay, let's see what else. Please stop doubting our connection. Let me start that again. Please stop doubting our connection. I can sense it and it's making me doubt too. Just have faith and know I'll reach out to you when divine timing dictates, and no sooner. Trust me, trust life more. Sometimes I just don't see how we can overcome our differences. I feel so discouraged right now. I'm trying to find a way to, but I'm just deflated at the moment. I need a miracle. That may have been in the past, and they could have worried, you know, that there would be gossip because there are some potentially significant differences here. Wow, I hate myself right now. I can't very well accept your love when I can't love myself, but I'm working on it. Again, I feel that was the thing of the past because they're showing up as the Magician now. And on the back we have, you are seriously, literally, the answer to my prayers. My dream girl or guy, say you'll say yes if I ask. I'm so nervous because I'm seriously planning to propose or elope. Get ready. So they have some big plans here, you know, and this is why I feel when they're fantasizing about you and daydreaming, they don't want to be interrupted, and they're really sharp with anyone who does interrupt them, and that other person is like, whoa. You know, you weren't even doing anything, but your person was actually doing plenty, you know, internally. Okay, so I will leave it here. Pile 2, thank you so much for watching. Take care and hopefully see you soon. Bye. Hi, Pile 3. So you have Justin Timberlake, my love. Let's see what messages your person has for you. Someone could be a Cancer, could be dealing with a Cancer. Okay, Spirit, please pass through the messages for Pile 3 from their person. Okay, your person could be tongue-tied or having too much to say at once, or they might feel that they're not as good of a communicator as you are. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. They're feeling so much. They're very emotional about you right now. 9 of Wands in reverse. Page of Cups reversed. 3 of Cups reversed. So yeah, so many reversals. There's a lot of blocked energy here, but it's like your person, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, wants a new beginning. They want to communicate. They want to reconcile. I feel that there's been a strong message here in every group about a distance, a separation. So your person's saying if they were defensive in the past, if they maybe didn't trust you in the past or trust this connection, you know, they trust now. Yeah, 4 of Coins. They're so emotional and holding it all back. Scorpio energy, death. This person wants a new beginning. It's almost like they're saying, I'm lingering in some kind of an ending here, whether it's between you, an ending within themselves, you know, transforming themselves in some way. We have Taurus on the back, the Hierophant. It's like they want a commitment here. They want a new beginning. They want that Ace of Pentacles to lead to something stable. So maybe in the past they didn't want higher levels of commitment. They do now, or this could be someone who is quite traditional. But yeah, there's definitely a reconciliation that they're wanting here. We have the World in reverse, gosh. And the 6 of Swords, Ace of Cups. All of this energy of endings and new beginnings. Did someone could have moved house or physically moved away somehow. Let's say you used to pass by where they worked every day, but now you work somewhere else, so you don't see them physically, and that created some kind of an ending. Or it could be that someone just pulled away to get some clarity or to clear their head. Queen of Swords in reverse. They might be wondering, are you really upset? Are you cross with me? We have the Tower in reverse. So there could have been an explosive ending. I'm hearing, not for many of you, maybe just even one person, this was someone you could have been with in like a very long-term relationship or even a marriage here, and this person misses you, misses what you had. But even if that's not your story, I feel your person wants this new beginning, but there's a feeling of, we haven't quite wrapped up what's already happened. We maybe need to talk about that or to address that so we can close the door on it and move this forward. The only cards I have upright so far are the Four of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. So your person is saying, the only thing I'm certain of right now, apart from how I feel, is that there's not enough communication and someone here has stepped away, or that there's distance between us. So I think your person's wondering a lot how you feel about them, how you see them, maybe what you want to happen here as well. Okay, let's look at this Queen of Cups. Page of Wands reversed, Four of Swords reversed, Ace of Wands. Have we had all the aces show up now? I think we haven't had the Ace of Swords yet. High Priestess reversed, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So you see, the only upright thing is, I want this passionate new start. I don't know how you feel. I don't know if you've done some healing. I don't know if it's the right time, that if I should come forward. I'm not really even trusting my intuition right now because I can't hear it. I'm too emotional. It's too turbulent internally. I can't find that quiet space to hear this higher guidance here. So they're feeling a bit stuck. Tell me about the world, please. Tell me about the world. Yeah, Six of Swords. I suppose I was looking at the Six of Swords, but yeah, someone pulling away created an ending here. So we have the Knight of Swords, Nine of Cups reversed, Six of Cups in reverse, Five of Pentacles reversed on the back. Quick change is what this person wants. Whatever ending has pretty much happened here, they're saying that was not my wish. I feel like maybe I've been put in the past, or this connection's been put in the past, and I do not want that. This person is really not grounded at all, very, very emotional, very upset as well. Three of Coins reversed, Strength, the Devil in reverse. I see why. Okay, we have Leo, we have Capricorn. I think it's because pile 3, you're looking very strong, very confident. You have a level of self-mastery here, so that even if you were feeling as upset as your person here, they would never know, because you're able to keep it inside and put on your game face, and they're seeing that and they're saying, I can't read you, I don't know how you feel. Your person seems to be assuming that there's something about them or your interaction with them or the past that you have decided was not working for you, and you've decided, okay, I'm stepping away from that, I'm leaving that behind, because Strength overcomes the Devil, and you see we have the Devil here reversed. So I think your person is in the absence of facts and information, they're filling in the gaps with the worst case scenarios and assuming that you maybe see them in a bad light, that you've moved on, you're not interested, that when you think of them, you just think of the stress that they created, that you're not interested in hearing from them. But this is all, their vision is obscured here. Let's see what the High Priestess, let's see what their higher self would say to them about this, or will say to them once they sort of, their emotions calm down a little bit. Let's go to the other deck, actually. There's the Ace of Swords. So all aces, 4 aces. This person 100% wants another go, a new chance, a new beginning with you. But they feel that in your mind, they're stuck in the past, as in when you think of them, you think of the ending. Okay, High Priestess, please. Okay, Strength. So their inner self, higher self, would say to them, they have as much strength and courage as you do. So, if they want to find out if they can be a new beginning, they can approach. Also, maybe their higher self would say that you may, to some degree, be sort of wearing a bit of a mask here, or you might be putting on a brave face. You know, you're trying to be strong to not have a breakdown, or to get through, or to, you know, to do whatever you need to do in life. But actually, with the Six of Swords in reverse, you would like to return to them, but maybe something needs to be different. Maybe they need to express their emotions more, or communicate with you more. It's almost like you want a reconciliation here, but you would need to see some kind of change, especially if they were defensive or blocked you out in the past. Okay, so that's the next step for them, calming themselves down and realizing, okay, what were the problems? You know, what if I make some appropriate changes here and then reach out? But there's a real sense of panic, anxiety that's coming from your person. We have destiny. I'm struggling to find the right path. Yeah, because they're not connected to their inner guidance system at all. And we have habits. I don't know if we will ever change. So maybe that Wheel of Fortune that was reversed could talk about particular cycles or patterns of behavior that just kept playing out between you both, especially with the World as well. Maybe there were lessons that one or both of you might have been struggling to see at the time, or to learn. Reunion, we will always come back to each other. So this is what they're hoping. And on the back, we have guilty. I feel pain for the damage I have caused. Okay. So if you did have to leave, to pull away, they do understand why. You've done nothing wrong, I'm just figuring things out. I'm sure this just came out in pile 2. I love you, I want you, I'm coming for you. Please be just a bit more patient with me. I'll make this up to you later. Please stop, yeah, this too. Please stop doubting our connection. I can sense it and it's making me doubt too. Just have faith and know I'll reach out to you when divine timing dictates, and no sooner. Trust me, trust life more. This is crazy. This came out too. You are seriously, literally the answer to my prayers, my dream girl or guy. Say yes. You'll say yes if I ask. I'm so nervous because I'm seriously planning to propose or elope. Get ready. This is insane. This also came out in another pile. I've been seeing so many signs and synchronicities that remind me of you. It's unreal. It's made me feel certain you are the one for me and we have a bright future. I just have to figure out how to follow them. Let me try and get one that's actually individual to your pile. I feel that the energies have been very similar in all 3 piles today, so the collective energy is definitely strong. Okay. I'm dealing with an addiction right now. Please let me deal with this on my own so I can feel empowered and confident starting a new life with you. I know I can do it. So for some of you, this Devil card could literally be an addiction here to anything, you know, that was getting in the way of your connection. And maybe that's why your person is so convinced that when you think of them, you think, no, that was unhealthy, or that was, you know, that's not for me. I need to get myself away from them. Okay. So it looks like your person's trying to make some changes here, whatever those changes are, and they're saying, I know I can do it. So they will find that strength that their higher self actually wants them to know that they have anyway. Okay, so I will leave this here. Thank you so much for watching. If you feel guided to, I would definitely suggest checking out pile 2. And yeah, hopefully I will see you again soon. Bye.